Greetings, welcome to the Call Sign channel. Most of us don't give aircraft engines much thought. Sometimes, when you're in the sky, you see the engines hanging under the wing and maybe ponder the sheer improbability of physics and everything holding together, at 37,000 feet. Then you go back to your coffee and iPad, comfortable that despite everything, it will all work. We take aircraft engines for granted, assuming they will work flawlessly. The manufacturer's records and reputations assure us. But there is a lot of work put into getting us so comfortable and reassured. In this episode, we will be explaining how the engine of plane are tested. Airplane engines undergo rigorous testing to ensure their safety and reliability before they are installed on commercial aircraft. Here are some of the ways that airplane engines are tested. Component testing. Before the entire engine is assembled, each individual component, such as the fan blades, combustor, and turbine, undergoes testing to ensure that it meets the required specifications and tolerances. Static testing. Once the engine is assembled, it is tested in a static rig that simulates the conditions of flight, such as the altitude, airspeed, and temperature. The engine is run for several hours to test its performance, including fuel consumption, thrust, and temperature. Flight testing. After passing the static testing, the engine is installed on a test aircraft and flown for hundreds of hours to simulate the conditions of commercial flight. The engine's performance is monitored during the flight, and any issues or anomalies are investigated and addressed. Certification testing. Before an engine can be used on a commercial aircraft, it must undergo certification testing to ensure that it meets all safety and performance standards set by regulatory agencies, such as the Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) in the United States. Certification testing involves a variety of tests and evaluations, including endurance testing, vibration testing, and bird strike testing. In-service monitoring. Even after an engine has been certified and installed on a commercial aircraft, it continues to be monitored and tested to ensure its safety and reliability. Data from the engine is collected during each flight and analyzed to detect any potential issues or anomalies. One of the most common myths about airplane engine testing is the idea that frozen chickens are used to simulate bird strikes. However, this is not true, and there is no evidence to support this claim. In reality, airplane engine tests are conducted using specialized equipment and procedures that are designed to simulate the conditions of flight and measure the engine's performance, durability, and safety. The testing process typically involves a series of static and dynamic tests that evaluate the engine's performance under a range of conditions, such as different altitudes, airspeeds, and temperatures. During the testing process, the engine is typically mounted on a test stand or installed on a specially designed aircraft, and various sensors and instruments are used to measure its performance and detect any anomalies or issues. The engine is subjected to a variety of tests, including endurance testing, vibration testing, and bird strike testing, which involves firing bird-like projectiles at the engine to simulate the impact of a bird strike. While the idea of using frozen chickens for engine testing is a popular myth, it is not based on any actual practices or procedures used by airplane manufacturers or testing agencies. In fact, the use of live birds or animals in engine testing is illegal in many countries due to animal welfare concerns. Instead, airplane engines are designed and tested using sophisticated computer models and simulation tools, as well as real-world testing in controlled environments to ensure their safety and reliability. Overall, airplane engines undergo extensive testing to ensure their safety and reliability, and the testing process is continually evolving as new technologies and safety standards emerge. Thank you for watching. See you with the new episode on next Tuesday.